So she sent me her PowerPoint. So you get to listen to me do the quick part of the PowerPoint, but that's okay. But today is an exciting day for a lot of reasons. First, let's just go over some program information. Announcing yoga, regular yoga, by regular floor yoga will be starting April 18th at the center. Chair yoga will start April 19th after Tremble Clefs. Dance for Parkinson's goes through the first week of May. If you haven't been able to go yet this season, it'd be a lot of fun. You get to say goodbye to the students who are graduating this year. April 27th, Moses Lake, we have a Living Well with Parkinson's with Dr. Aldred. It's going to be the last of that format that we're going to do in the area for a little bit. So if you can make it out to Moses Lake, it'll be a great program. Art Therapy is set to start in May. The Montana Hope Conference is going to be May 25th in Kalispell. And I have the website up. Oh, did I mention that we're in Northwest Parkinson's Inland Empire Center? Yay! We've had the information going out. So the reason we have the website up is because this is our new website, nwpf.org. You can go to About, and you can go over here, and there's the Inland Empire, and we're going to have more coming to that, but that is how you get a hold of us here in Spokane. But if you go up to programs, you can look over here on the side, and you can look up Spokane, you can look up Montana, you can look up Hope. Just go on the side. There's some of ours are up right there: music therapy, body, mind, and spirit. So really great website to navigate and find. There's a lot of great programs both available here in the Inland Empire and also in Seattle and in Idaho and Montana. So, and along with that, Emily and I will still be here in Spokane. The center is still going to be here in Spokane. And you can we'll be changing it over, but you can contact me at cindy@northwestparkinsons.org or Emily@northwestparkinsons. And I thought I changed the slide so you'd have the address, but there's our phone number. I'll put this up later if you need it. But again, we're still in the same place. We just have a new and improved name. And let's see, that's about it there. And so we had a cheer in the back here just a minute ago. I'd like to introduce you to Steve Wright, our, to us, new executive director. And Steve joined Northwest Parkinson's Foundation as the organization's third executive director in March 2013. Has 15 years of nonprofit career and worked for causes including cancer research, quality of life issues for inflammatory bowel disease, and providing opportunities to compete for people with intellectual disabilities. His goal is to make Northwest Parkinson's the leading source locally, regionally, and nationally for people with Parkinson's. Steve is also a father, a brother, and a son. And then I'd also like to introduce Melissa Tribblehorn. Did I say that right? Mm-hmm. Huh? Yay! And Melissa is our new deputy director to us. And Melissa has spent her career advocating for education and healthcare programs that benefit patients and families, no matter their diagnosis, socioeconomic level, or background. At Northwest Parkinson's, she manages the operations of all mission-based programs, including educational events, advocacy, and client services. She has a master's in public administration from Seattle U. Awesome. And lived all over the Northwest. So if you talk to Melissa about someplace in Montana or Alaska, she has lived probably close near. So I just wanted to introduce, and you can just say hello if you want. Oh, okay.
Hi, everybody. So everybody that's on in these different locations doesn't see what's happening here in the room, but it's kind of funny because there's 14 people with their backs towards me. So I think this is the only time I've ever spoken to a group with 14 people with their back towards me. So thank you for doing that. This is new and fantastic. It's great that Cindy is joining with us in this organization, and Northwest Parkinson's Foundation has been around for 18 years, and I know that the Parkinson's Resource Center of Spokane has been around for a very long time and done great work. This combined organization is not going to change anything. It's just going to get better, and it's going to do more. So your ideas are what we want. We want to know, as crazy as they might be, give us your ideas, and we'll try them, because we're here, we exist for the sole purpose of improving your quality of life. So let us do that. Again, that's why we exist. So don't think of this as a bad thing. Think of this as a good thing, and more services, hopefully better services, and a little more streamlined maybe, so people don't get so confused with so many different organizations. So I think it's fantastic, and having Cindy on the team is phenomenal. So really fun. Thank you.
They're only going to stay for a couple minutes, and then they have to fly over to Seattle. But we just were, one of the programs that really does a lot for all of our Parkinson's communities throughout the rural and through the rural Inland Empire is telehealth, and it brings education and pseudo support groups into the area. So this was a great place to introduce you to Steve and Melissa, and hopefully the whole Northwest Parkinson's Foundation team. And let's see, how do I segue into the PowerPoint? Huh? Okay, well, I was going to step to the side and say, okay, hi, my name is Cindy, and it's time for your PowerPoint. Thank you, Steve and Melissa. Tell everybody hello.
Thank you.
Okay, now they're gone. Just kidding. I'm just teasing. So, why are we here today? We're here for a lot of different reasons, but there's one of the reasons we bring you together every month is to share information about things that can help improve the quality of life for those affected by Parkinson's. And when we say that, I think you can all agree that people affected by Parkinson's, whether you're a caregiver, a Parkinson's community member, a family member, the things we do are good for everyone. And so one of the things that we do in Spokane that we have a lot of fun with, and that brings a lot of benefit to us, are the Tremble Clefs singing group. And Tremble Clefs, as of this year, is 11 years old. And yeah, that's incredible. And just, we all know that music comes on our stereo in our car or in our home, and you'll bring up a memory, or you'll want to get up and dance, or you'll want to sing a little bit along in the shower or in the car where nobody can hear you, or hopefully, no matter what your voice sounds like, you are singing out loud with the people around you, because it brings us joy. But the other effects of music on the brain, some of them are, over time, listening to music can improve language skills, creativity, happiness. Music has healing powers, decreased anxiety, speed healing, increased optimism, and decreased pain. Oh, there's a video that I want to tell you about. Maybe I'll find it while we're going through the program. Music is also known to heal some neurological disorders to a point: Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Tourette's, and autism. And the video that I just thought of today, or just now, there's a video. If you go on, there's a couple of them, but if you go on YouTube and you type in music and man with Parkinson's, there's this incredible video of a gentleman in his house, and he has his camera up, and he walks up, and he's slow, and he's moving the way he moves with his Parkinson's, and he turns on the music, and about not even a half minute later, he is dancing around his condo, and you can't tell that he ever has Parkinson's. So in the meantime, when our session is over, hopefully I'll be able to bring up one of those videos. If not, that's okay. We'll get the information out to you, or we'll put it on Facebook. PD and singing. Tremble Clefs was launched in 1994 in Phoenix, founded by Karen Hensley. She was a speech, okay, help me, Rachel, SLP? Yes. What's this, SLP? Thank you, I should know that, but I'm in front of a bunch of people. So Karen Hensley was a speech language pathologist. Her initial focus was on therapeutic singing, and expanded to support system, spouses and care partners, and joyful activity. Tremble Clefs is a national program, and its goals are to utilizing good breath during practice, louder voice volume, which is something that affects many of us affected by Parkinson's, a wider pitch range, rhythm, and movement. And who doesn't want better rhythm? Emphasis is not on singing or choral technique necessarily, but the process, not the output. Just because I can't sing doesn't mean I won't sing. You don't have to have the perfect voice that will get you on American Idol to sing anywhere, but especially at Tremble Clefs, we just want you to sing however your voice sounds. The Spokane Tremble Clefs was founded by Ruth Palnick, and apologize, her name is spelled, it's close to that, and Sarah Nielsen, also a speech language pathologist, and Walt and Shirley Jacobowski here in Spokane. The current directors are Pam Baldwin, who you will meet in just a few minutes, Donna Douglas, who's the pianist. Pam is our choir director, Donna is our pianist, and Doreen, who is gone today, and who's going to get a great big hug from me in a little when I see her the next time for giving me this PowerPoint, is also our speech language pathologist. And then today, you'll get to meet Rachel in just a moment, but we are blessed with having at least one, if not two students every semester from Eastern Washington University and WSU who come and work with our program. So it not only benefits our Tremble Clefs through having the students with us, but then you also have students of many different ages learning about Parkinson's long before they would ever have experiences with it in family. And so, or acquaintances. So it's, for us, it's a double benefit as far as an organization. Benefits of singing. The Parkinson's voice has reduced volume, difficulty articulating. Did you see what I did there? I almost had difficulty articulating. Speaking in a monotone, masked facial expressions, which I don't know that that's ever going to happen to me. Speech problems can impede communication and may contribute to isolation. Research has demonstrated that singing increases the volume in PD, again, another thing I don't know that I have any issues with, providing vocal exercises, and maintain and enhance vocal skills through breathing, posture, voice, volume exercises. But the point behind all of this is Parkinson's affects the voice and the swallowing. And so this is really important for those with Parkinson's and affected by Parkinson's. But they're really good things for everyone. And so in speech, the Loud Crowd support groups, in the Speak Out program, and in Tremble Clefs, one of the things you will hear quite often is to speak with intent. And somebody else should probably describe that maybe a little bit later, but speaking with intent is very important. Certain types of music stimulate the production of dopamine and serotonin, two chemicals diminished in PD patients and in many other people. Music, particularly rhythm, can help patients with initiation and consecutive movement, i.e. freezing. Patients report that by focusing on rhythm and trying to feel its pulse, they can walk better or perform consecutive tasks where previously they froze. Music can aid relaxation and decrease depression, anxiety, and even social isolation, or whatever the word I'm trying to say there. Music helps you think by activating and synchronizing neural firing patterns that connect multiple brain sites. So music is working not just one part of your brain, it's creating paths across your brain. It's like using different parts of your body while you're walking with walking sticks. You're creating movement that makes your brain work in different ways, and music does that all on its own. Tremble Clefs, to be part of Tremble Clefs, whether here in Spokane, Moses Lake has just started their version. Seattle has several in theirs. Theirs is called Tremulos. There's some in San Diego, Texas. They're all over. No training or experience is required. No cost to participate. A donation is always appreciated. Care partners and family are always welcome. Here in Spokane, we meet Tuesday 1 to 2:15, at the Northwest Parkinson's Foundation Inland Empire Center at 613 South Washington. Caution, exposure to music may cause sudden outbursts of joy, happiness, energy, creativity, awareness, increased talent, extreme amounts of fun. Play at your own risk. And in a few minutes, it's going to reduce my anxiety. So, I don't know why this last slide is up. Do you, Rachel? Okay, so I would like to introduce you to Rachel. Rachel is one of our speech. What was your official title? I had it right. Okay, I didn't know if I thought you had an extra word on there. Speech language pathology students. She's going to join us in front of, so what we have in the room with us today is we have our Tremble Clefs, who Steve pointed out, with their backs to him. That was kind of funny. I didn't even realize that. It's kind of fun to talk to your backs. You all have very nice hair. Yes. I didn't say that. I'm not going to repeat that. Who said that? Oh, yeah, of course. Rachel's going to come up and start the session, because one of the things we're doing here today, besides finding out some information, we will have an information and question and answer period at the end. And if I can't answer the question, or if Donna or Pam can't answer the question, or Rachel can't, then we'll write it down and we'll get you the answer to it. But Rachel's going to come up and do exercises to get us warmed up for the music session that will take place afterwards. And so Rachel, if you want to go ahead and come on up. And do you need this slide up?
No, I do not. All right, so as Cindy mentioned, I am a WSU graduate student, and I have the privilege of coming and singing with the Tremble Clefs and doing these warm-ups. And so Cindy mentioned some of the benefits of singing that will carry over into speech for those with Parkinson's. And so we're going to do some breathing exercises for breath control and some stretches, and hopefully you can kind of see how this will carry over into speech. So we welcome anyone to participate. You can do the warm-ups with us. So we're going to start out, and we are going to do a stretch where you're just going to bend over towards your knees, let your head hang, have your feet straight, flat on the ground, and pull yourself back up and let your back roll against your chair. Pull it up straight, let both of your arms come back. Try not to hit your neighbor. And just feel that nice stretch in your chest and in your arms. Bring your arms back down. And we're going to do that one more time. Roll forward, let your head hang, and then roll back up, feeling your back roll up against your chair. Arms stretched back. Feel that nice stretch. And bring your arms forward. And that also helps to open up your chest and just getting ready to be able to have that good breath support. Next, what we're going to do is we're just going to do some shoulder shrugs. Just get out any tension you might have. Just do some shoulder shrugs. Just bring it up, squeeze, let it relax. And one more, just do a nice strong shrug and let it relax. And we'll do some shoulder rolls forward, and you can get a little bit of arm movement going in. Just feel that nice rotation of the shoulders. Roll your shoulders forward. One more. Now we're going to reverse and go backwards. All right. Hopefully that's helping to just relax and loosen up your muscles. Okay, and one more. All right. And now we are going to do some stretches with our necks, kind of loosen up these muscles so that we're ready to sing. So go ahead and you're going to turn your head to the left. Stretch to the left. Feel the stretch on the outside of your neck. Now to the other side, turn to the right. Okay. Feel that stretch. And back to the left. And one more time to the right. head to the front and let your head hang down, and we're just going to do some nice head rolls. Just roll, loosen those muscles. All right, and go ahead and head up. And this next one, what we're going to do is we're working on facial expressions. So what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of a surprised look by raising our eyebrows, opening our mouths nice and wide. So we're going to pretend like you have a child or maybe a longtime friend that just came in from out of town to surprise you. We're going to go, oh, it's you. Okay? So on the count of 3, we're going to go, oh, it's you. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's you. Very nice. Saw some very surprised faces. Okay. So yeah, just once again, just working on stretching out those muscles, working on those facial expressions. Okay, next, what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick scale, and how this helps is just having your pitch go up and down, working on going, oh, that carries over into your speech, and you have a greater pitch range as well. So what we're going to go ahead and do is Donna's going to be on the piano, and we are going to say me, may, ma, mo, moo. So let's just do with the me, may, ma, mo, moos maybe 3 times. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Me, may, ma, mo, moo. Me, may, ma, mo, moo. Me, may, ma, mo, moo. All right, so very nice. So yeah, and just again, that helps carry over into your speech, so you can have lots of nice inflection in your speech. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work on loudness. So we're just going to say ah, we're going to hold an ah, and what we're going to do is we'll start out really quietly. And if you'll just follow me, I will show you when to increase in loudness. So we're just going to start out ah. Okay, so we'll try it 2 more times. Here you go. Ah. Very good. Okay, so working on that loudness. We'll do it 1 more time. Ready? Ah. Okay. And to end, one thing that we do every week is we do 3 ahs. And so we do it with just a normal voice, and it's called your habitual pitch. And so to find that, you can do a Go ahead and try that. That helps you find your habitual pitch, because we don't want to sing, because as we use that normal voice, that helps to sustain this. So we're going for a loud and long ah. So good breath control. So we want to sustain it longer, so we're just going to do that normal voice. So what we're going to do is I'll start us off, and we're just going to say ah as long as we can. So hold it nice and strong. Ready? Deep breath in. You guys beat me. Nice. Okay, we're going to do it again. And we'll just do it 1 more time. Okay, so let's try and get a little bit more volume this time. Nice deep breaths, and hold it out nice and loud. Ready? Deep breath in. Now we get to move on to the exciting stuff, so I'm going to turn the time over to our music experts, Pam and Donna.
We were going to do a chair dance, but we would rather spend some time doing a sing-along with you, so we're going to do that instead. We do some songs with some motions in them. Today we're just doing sing-along songs because we want you to sing along with us. So we've chosen songs that mostly you will know, and we're not doing a lot of verses on them, so you don't have to worry about verses. But the very first one we're going to do is Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And for those of you that have booklets, it's on page 11. All right, sing with us. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. One more time. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Very nice. If you would turn in your books to page 6. I'm gonna move my mic because you don't need to hear just me. And we're doing Oh You Beautiful Doll. And we'll do this twice through also. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would ache. I want to hold you, but I fear you'll break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. Let me put my arms about you. I could never live without you. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart would ache. I want to hold you, but I fear you'll break. Oh, 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 you beautiful doll. Oh, very nice. And page 6, the same one, underneath, God Bless America. We're just going to sing this through one time. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairie, to the ocean, bright with gold. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Oh, very nice. Page 7, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover. And we're just going to sing this once. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I've overlooked before. One leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I when we have our normal, usual practices, we may choose something that's much more difficult and just spend a little time working on it. We've done some chair dances where we have motions, feet move, hands move, and it's really good for us to get into the action of it. But we're not going to do that today. So on page 7, the next one, beer barrel polka. Twice through. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, torero, ring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we've got the blues on the run. Sing, boom, torero, ring out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Very nice. And page 8, we're going to do When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. And we're just going to sing this through one time also. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure 'tis like a morning spring. With a lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world is bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away. Ooh, we had a little choir there. You actually looked up and checked to see if we were moving on. Good job. Next page 8. Oh no, next song on page 8. 5'2". And we're only going to do that. No, we're going to do that twice. Okay, get into it. You probably all know it. 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 foot can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, flapper, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? If you should run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. But could she love? Could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 foot can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up nose, turned down hose, flapper, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? If you should run into a 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, bet your life it isn't her. But could she love? Could she woo? Could she coo? Has anybody seen my gal? Oh, very nice. Page 10. In the good old summertime. I don't know how everybody else's weather is, but it's beautiful in Spokane today. So enjoy. We're going to sing this through twice. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, strolling through the shady lanes with your she's your Tootsie Wootsie in the good old summertime. In the good old summertime. In the good old summertime. Strolling through the shady lanes with your baby mine. You hold her hand and she holds yours, and that's a very good sign that she's your Tootsie Wootsie in the good old summertime. Good. And let's look at page 11. Twice through on Shine On Harvest Moon. Donna always has the greatest challenges because she's the one that has to keep it all rolling. We just have to sing. So she is a great asset to us. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon for me and my gal. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon for me and my gal. And the very next one, You're a Grand Old Flag. We'll just sing this through one time. Hey, they're showing you on the picture. You gotta smile. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true, neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the friend old flag. All right, excellent. And page 12, we've got Moonlight Bay right in the middle of page 12. We're going to sing this through twice. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices ringing. They seemed to say, "You have stolen my heart. Now don't go away." As we sang love's old sweet songs on Moonlight Bay, we were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices singing. They seemed to say, "You have stolen my heart. Now don't go away." As we sang love's old sweet song on Moonlight Bay. And by the light of the silvery moon is the next one on the page. 2 times. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. You'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. All right, back to the beginning of the book, page 3. We're going to do Let Me Call You Sweetheart. We'll just go through the first verse one time. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me true. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Very nice. Page 4, Ain't She Sweet? And we'll do this twice. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? All right, very nice. Our next one is at the top of that same page, When You Wore a Tulip. One time. When you wore a tulip, a big yellow tulip, and I wore a big red rose. When you caressed me, 'twas then heaven blessed me, what a blessing no one knows. You made life cheery when you called me dearie, 'twas down where the bluegrass grows. Your lips were sweeter than julep when you It's the season. You can wear a tulip and a rose both. And page 2, we're going to do This Land Is Your Land. And what we've got is chorus, verse, chorus. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me an endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. And right underneath that, you are my sunshine. We're doing the same thing. Chorus, verse, chorus. And this is our last song, so enjoy. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you very much. That was very
Can
nice.
I have a request?
Sure.
Can we sing I've been working on the railroad? Because my husband worked on the railroad for 43 years.
Your husband worked on the railroad for 43 years. Can you do that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're on page 3 for those of you that have a book. We'll close with this one.
Absolutely.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Strumming on the old banjo and singing fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o, fee-fi, fiddly-I-o. Strumming on the old banjo. Oh, I think we need to give ourselves a hand. Good job. Thank you for singing with us.
And that's one of the points about Tremble Clefs and singing is coming a memory that music brought out, and just, thank you for that joy of that, because that's a great song and we didn't get to do that. And 43 years?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Can you still get us a ride on the train?
I can't even get it right on.
Oh.
Times have changed.
Well, I'm going to pass over the question and answer period to Emily really quick, but one of the things that I absolutely forgot to mention because, the day just got a little hectic there for a second, is today is World Parkinson's Day. April 11th is World Parkinson's Day. And there's a lot of, this is April Parkinson's Awareness Month, and this is actually the whole week is April Parkinson's Awareness Week as well. But the goal of all of those is to bring together people with programs like this and activities to spread the awareness about Parkinson's disease and what it does to us when we're diagnosed with it, but also brings us together to share that you can have hopefully rich, fulfilled lives doing things together and finding empowerment and education. So I just wanted to bring that up because I kind of forgot. And in that it's World Parkinson's Day, next month's topic for telehealth, you get to listen to me again, but we'll have some videos sent to us from some of the speakers who are going to be speaking at the World Parkinson's Congress. They're doing some videos for me. And I'm going to do a PowerPoint about all the information about the World Parkinson's Congress, September 20th to the 23rd. And hopefully by then we'll also have some bus information as far as doing a bus going down together and some other information. So next month's topic is the World Parkinson's Congress. And for sure, In Portland, yes. So it's very, very close. And the last time it happened in Toronto, there was about 3,000 people, of which 1,300 of them were providers and educators and practitioners of all kinds, and the rest were Parkinson's community members and caregivers. And so we'll be talking about the World Parkinson's Congress, and I know we have a video coming from Judy, and I'm not going to remember her name right now, but she will be leading the World Parkinson's Congress choir for the opening ceremonies on September 20th, and she's making a video for us. So please join us here next month for telehealth, and we will get the postcard out. And here is Emily for your questions.
All right. Hello, everyone. Okay, so we have a good group. That's awesome. Let's start with Anchorage, Alaska. Go ahead, and when I call your city, go ahead and tell me how many people are there and let me know if you have any questions. So go ahead, Anchorage. Is there anyone at Anchorage? Okay. And if I accidentally skip anyone, I'm sorry. Just let me know at the end. All right, let's go on to Clarkston, Tri-Cities Hospital, or Tri-State Memorial Hospital, sorry. Anyone there? Okay. And let's do Coeur d'Alene. Do you have anyone at Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah, there's 4.
4 people? Okay. Perfect. Is there any questions?
Can't think of
Doesn't
it.
sound like it.
No questions? Okay. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Colfax. Do we have anyone in Colfax? Okay, let's go on to Colville.
There's 2,
2 people.
yes, and Ben says Pam did a wonderful job.
She always does. We love Pam. Thank you. There's a bunch of Pams here, so I'm just gonna.
Pam Baldwin.
Oh, thank you. All right, and let's go on to Kalispell, Montana. Is there anyone in Montana? Oh.
Looks like they're there, but they...
Do you want to try again? We see you. Or is that Colville? Okay, never mind. Let's go on to Moses Lake.
Hi. We have 26 people,
Ooh, very nice.
and 2 questions.
Okay.
The first one is, where can we get the chair dance motions?
I'll be happy to provide those.
We can provide those to you. Donna has those. And so
Thank
we
you.
can send them on over to Moses Lake.
Thank
Or I
you.
can bring them out on the 27th if Donna is willing to give them to me by then.
And on the 27th, if you anyone in Moses Lake, if you haven't, I don't know if Cindy let you guys know before, but there's the Living Well talk with Dr. Aldred. So
Yes,
that's
she
something
did.
really good. Okay, perfect to go
And one
to.
more. She's let us know. And we have one more question.
I got one as well.
Okay.
2 more.
All right.
Yeah.
I play the piano for our group, and I'm wondering if the songs are pitched in a high key on purpose. I tend to go lower to make it more comfortable for the singers. So is there a reason to have them high?
I don't do that deliberately. I try to put them low as I can. Sometimes the range is so wide that if
Yes.
I get low, you won't hear them. So
Could you hear Donna? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
one more.
All right.
I have a question, Emily.
Yes.
Steve, one of the reasons Mary played low is so I can sing. I had a question of the leaders there. What kinds of venues do you sing in or at? Sort of give us some ideas. We have our repertoire we do here, but just curious how that works and what response, feedback, kinds of groups.
I can probably answer that. We mostly sing in care facilities. A lot of times they make a request for us to come. We also sing like for disabilities, people with disabilities. We've sung for the ARC. We've sung for the Veterans what's that called? Home, the Veterans Home here in Spokane. We sing in quite a few areas, but our general goal is to just have the people enjoy themselves and have a great time. But also, if anyone has Parkinson's and would like to join the group, it's one of our ways to make people aware of what we're doing.
Just a follow-up question to that as well.
Yes, we figure if you can't sing good, you just sing loud.
And I can't sing at all, but I still sing sometimes.
One of the things we do is we've devised a system of just publishing songs, and we do them differently each time. Every 2 months we change out, get some familiar ones. But what we found is, particularly in Summerwood, which is a facility for Alzheimer's, is the folks in all the care centers, they really want to sort of sing along and have a visual. And so some of those folks won't give them back, so I have to keep publishing more.
Yes, we have that same problem, but usually I will get their name and whatever the facility that they're in, and I'll make them a separate copy so we don't have to lose the whole notebook and everything. But we usually do probably a 20-minute or so performance that we do, and we didn't do any of our performance songs today, and then we do a 20-minute or so a sing-along like we just got through doing. And so we have quite a few other songs that we just do ourselves, and we have been doing those out of books because it seems a lot easier than trying to make sure everyone has the proper technology.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here today with us. All right, let's go to Pendleton, Oregon.
They might not be on today. They were having a little bit of trouble getting.
Difficulties? Okay. Let's move on to Pullman. Is Pullman still there? No? Okay. All right, let's go to Sandpoint.
were 13 of us here today. We have no questions, but we would note the Bonner County Commissioners declared April as Parkinson's Awareness Month, and Governor Butch Otter has declared April as Parkinson's Awareness Month for the state of Idaho.
Very nice. Is that AC?
Yes.
Hi, AC.
Thank you very much for letting us know that. That's great.
Yes, thank you. That's very good to know. All right, no questions there. Let's go to Tenasket.
There's 3 of us here today, and the chair dance motion, could you send a copy of that to Tenasket as well?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay, and Walla Walla's not there. So let's go to Spokane. Do we have any questions?
Walla Walla is here.
Oh, hello, Walla Walla. I'm sorry. How many people do you guys have?
We have 4 people that have 1 question.
Okay, go ahead.
Question is, I've been singing good for a number of years, but the Parkinson's has taken my singing ability away from me. I can sing about half of the verse. It's like somebody's got a piece of sandpaper in my throat that just shuts off. So I can sing very quietly, but I can't. When I put any volume to it, the throat closes up.
Rachel.
That's it.
Good question or statement.
So a lot of the warm-ups that we do kind of help you to increase your breath support and really stretch out those muscles. So it's something that you can work up to, and everybody gets to a different level. But we could probably send you some different warm-ups and exercises that should be able to help you increase your singing and your speech as well.
Thank you.
Would that be helpful if we were able to send you guys some stuff?
No, I have other sources.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, you can email us at either Cindy, CYNDI, at nwpf.org, or Emily, EMILY, at nwpf.org. If you change your mind. And the Tenasket location, will you please do us a favor and send us an address or an email address that we can send the information to that you requested?
Yes, we'll do that for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you send Moses like the warm-ups also, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so let's move on to Spokane. Is there any questions here in Spokane? No, they're just okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Tremble Clefs, and thank you for the EWU and WSU speech therapy. Thank you guys for coming here today. And if you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call at 509-443-3361, or you can go ahead and email me or Cindy, and that's just our name, EMILY at nwpf.org, or Cindy, CYNDI at nwpf.org. And thank you, everyone.
Anchorage, we have 3 people here.
Where was that?
Anchorage.
Anchorage,
yes.
Yay. Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you for coming. Yeah, thank you, guys. All right.
And every ending of singing should end with an applause.
Yay! Thank you, guys.
And on a personal note, as we're done, thank you very much for coming here today. No, I'm just talking, but thank you very much for being here today. The plan in the room changed a little bit when our speaker canceled and having our new executive director and deputy director show up today, but I appreciate you being here very, very much. So.
Well, thank you to you for doing this.
Oh, Jackie, do you want people to take cookies? Sure. As you asked for a donation for. But this year, Jackie has provided a cookie for you to take home, and they're fabulous. And they have a Parkinson's on the top. So